Alright, y'all. I'm gonna tell you about my day. I'm super tired. If you hear anything, it's a fart. I did it. I was the one that did it. I could like not do it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to not do it. I'm trying to hide it, but I can't. I can't hide the farts. I guess I could pause it and then technology is wonderful. I just paused and farted, and y'all will never know it or hear it. Well, you know it because I told you, but you won't hear it because pause it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna tell you about my day. I'm gonna take my glasses off because they've been on. Wait, let me. All right, wait. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause the video. Okay. Okay. So what I was talking about was I was talking about my day. Okay, all right. So let me see. I woke up and that was the start of the day. Let me see. Then what did I do? Then I got coffee and I went to church because I work at a church. I'm a sexton, which means that I'm like a houseman. I set up for all the events and stuff. I go there, I put the tables and the chairs down. I talk to the client. I make sure that all of their needs are met, and then I leave, and then I can do whatever I want. And then I come back an hour before the event is supposed to end, and then I shut down the event. Like I clean up, I vacuum, I sweep, I mop, I wipe shit down, I take the trash out. So, okay. So, back to the coffee. I drink the coffee on the way, on the ride. Okay. So I drank the coffee on the ride to the church. So I get to the church, and for whatever reason, I thought of when I was younger, and I pulled up to church, and I pulled up to the same exact spot, and I was listening to "Let the Flames Begin," which is one of my favorite songs by Paramore, and it was so hard, and it's just hardcore as shit, and I just remembered it because one time I was about to go into church, and I was sitting in that same spot, and my parents went to church before me, and I was just sitting in the backseat jamming to that song. Anyway, flash forward. So I went inside, and there's this lady I work with, Joan. She's a hard ass, but it's understandable. I think that she's kind of upset about her life. I don't care. Anyway, so this dude that I work with, Deontay, he was like, Joan gonna have some words for you. And I was feeling some kind of way today anyway. So I was like, I hope she do have some words for me. Because I got some words for her, bro. I'm ready to snap back on this lady. I don't carry on. It's nothing. She didn't say anything. So that was good because she cut my checks. She cuts my checks. So I probably shouldn't say anything. But I was just ready to let anybody have it. I didn't care. So so I'm setting up. By the way, Ethiopian ladies, y'all kind of tasty, okay? I don't know what y'all eating or whatever, but the event today was an Ethiopian graduation for this chick. And some of the girls was in there. I was just like, oh my goodness. Oh, there was this one girl. Just the way that her like face was, bruh. Like she had like very fierce features. I just like I couldn't stop looking at her, bruh. Like, oh my god, bruh. Shit. Anyway, so I'm setting up, talking to all the people, making sure that everything's set, everything's cool. When I come home, And Pops wanted to cook out today, so he's cooking out. All right, wait. I feel like I got back up. So he gets home and he's about to start cooking out. So what did I do then? Then I guess I went downstairs, or I don't know. I was somewhere else. Okay. I think I went outside or something. Oh yeah, no, okay, that's what it was. I was outside. I went outside to put Rain-X on my car because I like look, I already have impaired vision. And if I'm driving, I'm not trying to have to deal with not being able to see because of the goddamn rain. So I put Rain-X on my windshield so that I can see. Anyway, I did that. I talked to some of my neighbors, and there were some other little nigglets with my neighbors as well. So I kind of dapped them up and said, "What's up?" Then I kept it moving. Came back inside. Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1 was on. That's my movie. You can judge me. You can suck my dick. I don't care. The movies are great. All right. I read all the books. Okay. I love them joints. The difference about movies. I read all the books. I seen all the movies. Okay. You can fuck with me. So that joke was on. I was watching that joke with my mom because she likes it too. So we was watching the movies together. Like, man, I am so done. This is me being done. My tall, long ass. I'm just done this shit. I'm on my low back thing, which I don't know if you can see, but I have a little foam roller. Back to the story. So I was watching a movie. That joint was great. If I could be anything from that series, I would be a werewolf. I would use my powers all the time in the most inappropriate places. I'd be in a elevator, and I'd just be talking to whoever's in there, Janice, and I'd just be like, "What's up, Janice?" And she telling me about her day, and then I just turned to a fucking werewolf, and she wouldn't be able to do shit about it. She wouldn't be able to do shit about it. So I'll do that. I was also talking about how my dog, I wish her name's Dora. I call her Scooch or Fat Baby. Sometimes my mom calls her Dora Margaret. Anyway, I was talking about how I wish that she would turn into a werewolf because then I would just be like, Dora, turn into a werewolf. And then I would just jump on top of her and I'd ride her into the sunset. I'd be like, want to go for a walk? And then she'd be like, oh. I'd be like, turn into a werewolf. And then I would just jump on top of her and ride her. And we would go on a walk together. Whew, okay. Anyway, where the fuck was I in the story, bro? So, so, okay, so I was watching Twilight, and it was great. I watched part one, and then part two came on after that. So I got pulled away from the TV. My pops, he taught me how to grill. He gave me the instructions, so I'm gonna have to try it out myself when I get the opportunity. So next time it's grill time, I'm gonna just push him to the side. I'm gonna horse kick him. I'm gonna be like, get to the side, pops, and then I'll do the grilling, and then I'll test out the knowledge that I learned from being told how to grill. You gotta excuse my throat and my nose, cause I'm still getting over a sickness, so I can't really breathe out of my nose, and my throat is hurting. Next, back to the story. So he taught me how to do that. We talked about my neighbors because they just got their They just got the fence that's like surrounding surrounding their parking lot space, whatever. That they just got that up, and the fence out in the front yard, they got that put up, and then they got the awning replaced in the front and in the back. So since they got that shit done, I was like, bro, real live, they not about to be the only people on the block getting that done. So we need to get our guap up so that we could be on the block getting our top on the dot. Stop! Okay. Woo, okay. Okay. All right. I swear to goodness, I'm gonna finish the story. So, back to it. So, I got the giggles. No, I got the chuckles because I'm a man, and men don't giggle. We chuckle, okay? We don't go hee hee hee, except I do. We go ha 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 ha, cause that's a better chuckle. That's a chuckle. Next. Okay, let me catch my breath. Okay, so so more to the story. Well, not more, but back to the story. So this Asian dude, and we got to go back. This is like back before I left. Like I don't even know if I finished. Anyway, like we were at the church. We're doing shit at the church. This Asian dude, he was a photographer, and he was asking me about my shirt that I had on. So today I had on this shirt. He was like, "Oh, that's an interesting shirt." And this is my homegirl, and she fine, and she sings really well, and she's sexy. Don't tell her I said that, but she's gonna see this anyway. So, Kitty, you rather you just a whole snack. So, but last summer we was hanging out a whole bunch, and she needed to get this done, so I helped her like get the shirts. So I got mine anyway. So I was wearing a shirt today. He was like, "Bruh, who is this?" And I was like, "This is my homegirl Kitty. She's an artist and she sings." I ain't had no cards, so I couldn't get on the cards. But on the back of the shirt is her information. You feel what I'm saying? So you can just go to @cat_Reeves_official hashtag the movement hashtag Cat Reeves kitty cat emoji, and yeah, that's how you can find her probably. Now, all right, so that was part of the story too. So that was while I was at the church. God, this story is like the best worst story ever. It's like fucking stories all over the goddamn place. Fuck. Anyway, I don't give a damn. Now, what was next? Okay, so finished up. I was here. Taught me how to grill. Okay, then my aunt and her boyfriend came to visit. He's cool, kind of nerdy, but I think he's cool. Then so we was chilling, just talking. I'm gonna get back in the light so y'all can see my gorgeous ass face. Now, so we were talking, and that was cool. Um, I ate, which was absolutely wonderful. I had hot dogs and hamburgers, and my mom made turkey burgers, and she makes the best turkey burgers. And anybody that disagrees, they can just either you can come and taste the turkey burgers yourself, and I'll change your mind, or you can disagree and see me with the hands, in which case you would have got rocked. So it's all up to you. Do that. So it was really good. Um, We had beans. I had salad. What else? My dad, he gets KFC chicken and he marinades the chicken in barbecue sauce and then he puts it like in, then he grills it and that's delicious. I don't know if y'all can tell how tired I am, bro. I'm sleepy as a bitch. Anyway, I don't even care about the rest of the story, but I started, so I'm finished now. What the fuck? So, that happened. I ate. Then my sister came over, which was the best. I love her so much, but I feel like I give her like anxiety or something, son. Cause like literally every time we meet, I'm a different person, bro. So today I was like chill. Like last time we met, I was like all over the place. We went to like Busboys and Poets. That was tight. Anyway, so she came through and her boyfriend Louise, they just came back from the Bahamas. No, Jamaica. And they were in Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, no. And she brought my mom this magnet, this Jamaica magnet. She didn't bring me nothing, which kind of hurt my feelings, but I wasn't paying attention enough to have my feelings hurt, I guess. Regardless. Uh, that happened. Then I watched the rest of it. So turns out that we have another connection because she also loves Twilight and read the books too and was completely obsessed as I was. So shout out to you, sis. You the shit. Anybody that doesn't think it, they can just see me with the hands. I don't give a fuck. They will catch these hands. You're not about to disrespect my sister. That's like saying you'll disrespect my brother. You get the hands. I don't give a damn. Bars. So she left. Where did she have to go? A meeting. She had to go to a meeting. So she went to that meeting. I watched the rest of the movie with my mom and my aunt while my aunt was working on some work. I don't know what kind of work she was working on. She sent me this email about this position for a tour guide at like some sort of museum or something. I don't goddamn know. I'll look at it later. Not right now. I ain't looking at shit except me. Oh, looking at me. Oh, looking at me. Looking at me. Looking at me. Looking at me. Looking at you. Looking at me. Oh, baby. Um, whole lot of me. Looking at me. 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 Fuck about what? Okay. So, video is kind of getting long, but you know, that's just what it is now. Oh, and then I told my mom about how I was suntanning because I was out in the sun and my arms, my nice arms, oh, they are alright, but you know, I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on my temple. That's gonna be a strong temple, bro. That fire mountain gonna be strong and mountainous and fire-like and temple-like and strong and powerful, like an Aztec leftover. No, not leftover. What's it called? Ruin, but not ruin. The powerful, powerful ruins. Okay. Oh, not ruined. What the fuck? Okay. 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 All right, check me out. All right, so I did that, and I'm trying so hard to stay on track, bro. Okay, so did that. Ate, movie finished. Then I went to go play Borderlands 2. I really, really like that game. It's really, I beat it like 2 days ago, but I'm still playing it because I like the game. I played that for a little bit, then I had to leave to go to church. I drove to church, got there before my boss, which is basically on time, and I cleaned up everything. Already basically ran down. I'm not gonna tell you everything I did. No, I might. I swept, I vacuumed, I put on some really good music, and I danced to the music, and it was absolutely wonderful. And um, I swept. I already said that. I mopped, and I cleaned the bathroom, and I let the bathroom dry, and then I mopped the steps, and then I turned off all the lights, and then I swept, and then I guess the most exciting thing was that I climbed this ladder because they had balloons for the celebration, but the balloons got tied up in the fans. And by the way, nobody said anything about the goddamn balloons. I had to discover that myself. And anyway, regardless of all of that shit, I got the balloons unstuck. So fuck with me. If you need balloons unstuck, make sure that you're paying good money and call this guy. And I will climb that ladder and I will cut the balloons down. Because I ain't no bitch. Alright? Alright. What else I do? And we stacked some chairs and some tables and I mopped some more and then I changed the toilet paper in the toilet paper dispenser, and I mopped some more. I did a lot of mopping today. Goddamn! I took out the trash, and oh, I did not close the trash lids. Fuck. You know what? It's gonna be okay because I'm home now and I'm not leaving. I refuse. You will have to try and drag me out, in which case you would get an elbow to the crotch because I'm not trying to go. And all right. So what else did I do? That was basically it. Now I went to the 7-Eleven with Deontay. He's a cool dude. I work with him. I went to 7-Eleven with Deontay. We got Cheetos. No, I'll say what I got. I got Cheetos, and I got this like cinnamon apple pastry thing, which was delicious. Big yawn, dog. Look at my teeth, son. Them guys are so just out there, bright and street, kind of street. All right, so I'm gonna finish that. I'm gonna tell you something else. So I got that. I got this cold pressed drink, which is up there. Oh, okay. Learn something new. Can't zoom while you're doing video. Anyway, well, while you're doing front facing video recording, if it's back facing, then you can zoom. Anyway, I learned a lot of stuff today. That's what's up. Next, gonna run out of video time, and I refuse to edit this bitch. So y'all better sit there and just watch and enjoy watching me. Look at me, look at me, look at me, looking 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 at me over here, looking at me, looking at me, looking at me, looking at you, looking at me, looking at me. Now.